a given day, a given circumstance, you think you have a limit, and you then go for this limit, and you touch this limit, and you think, okay, this is the limit. As soon as you touch this limit, something happens and you suddenly can go a little bit further. With your mind power, your determination, your instinct, and the experience as well, you can fly very high.
One of the closest Grand Prix finishes, whatever happens, that we've seen for a long, long time. They're coming up to the hairpin now. This is it. Down into second gear, and Mansell, if he gets it right, can sprint out of the rear wing of Senna's car. Senna moves across. He's keeping Mansell back, and he wins.
But Senna got a flying start and bustled up behind him as he led the field into the first corner. Then Senna got past Mansell.
And this time, Senna's start was stunning. From row 2 to the lead, down the hill, Mansell dives out to drive around Senna. The two cars touch and spin off in unison into the dust.
バックストレート、そして最終コーナー、プロストインに入った、プロストインに入る、しかしここは抜かせない、しかしストレートはプロストが速いぞ。さあ、下さんが来ました。サンドソーラシ、サンドソーラシ。
Being a racing driver, you are under risk all the time. And by being a racing driver means you are racing with other people. And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver. Because we are competing to win. And the main motivation to all of us is to compete for a victory. It's not to come third, fourth, fifth or sixth. I race to win, as long as I feel it's possible. Sometimes you get it wrong, sure. It's impossible to get it right all the time. But I race designed to win, and as long as I feel I'm doing it right. Some people agree, some don't. In the end, I'm the one who is doing. I'm the one who is driving, and I can only do what speaks for my mind.
You can see for yourselves what the situation is now as Mansell swarms around all over the McLaren. This is the swimming pool. It's only the left here, the right again, the left, and into the roses, but it's too late, and Ayrton Senna wins at Monaco for the 5th time. Ayrton Senna now in the McLaren. He's passing, I think that was Mika Hakkinen who's got going again. And Ayrton Senna driving smoothly, keeping away from the edge of the walls. He's got a clear track in front of him except for the people he's lapping. He's got enough of a cushion between him and Alain Prost behind him in second place to be able to pick his point where he gets past people. And Senna, you will remember, has been a bit precipitous several times in the past. I remember him hitting Nakajima in Brazil. I remember him hitting Nannini in Hungary. But he's going to be very careful not to do that in this race. Now you can see what this Phoenix circuit is like from the driver's point of view. And at Phoenix, Senna's pole speed was over 100 miles an hour average. Quite incredible.
We're into the S's. And Ayrton Senna has done 3 of his 12 laps, so he's got plenty of track mileage left.
See what he would have done, Murray, he can actually radio into the pits and say, listen, is there a car in a catchable distance in front of me? And they might have said, yes, there is, such and such is only about 5 or 6 seconds in front of you. So then he decided to ease off down the straight, increase that gap to say 11 or 12 seconds to make sure that if he does go on a blinding lap, he will not end up right behind a car with a couple of corners to go before the finish line.
Right, Senna second fastest this morning, 0.4 of a second slower than Alain Prost, who has yet to put up a time this afternoon. Right, this is where he slowed up on the previous lap. No signs of it this time. Down into second gear. Now watch his line. Senna is not as smooth visually as Prost always is, but my goodness, he is mighty quick.
A special hello to our dear friend Alain. We all miss you, Alain.
Una palabra no dice nada y al mismo tiempo lo esconde todo. Igual que el viento que esconde el agua, como las flores que esconden el lodo. Una mirada no dice nada y al mismo tiempo lo dice todo, como la lluvia sobre tu cara o el viejo mapa de algún tesoro, como la lluvia sobre tu cara o el viejo mapa de algún tesoro.